So hello and welcome to my channel where we talk about anti-aging, microneedling, radio frequency, gua sha, hairstyling and makeup, physical fitness, and everything that pertains to a happy and healthy lifestyle. And so for today, I'm going to do a quick makeup tutorial. And it's going to be quick, and I'm going to show you how I do my makeup when I'm in a hurry. And so, if you have came across my channel and you haven't subscribed and you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you are a new subscriber, I want to thank you. And so let's get into it. So hello, and here I am, ready with my sunscreen and my serums on, and ready to do my makeup with you today. And so I had no other reason today to get on here and do a makeup tutorial except for that. I simply wanted to do my makeup with you today. And so we will get started. I hope you're having a good day. And I've already put on my concealer. And so the next step is the bronzer. So if you're new here, I want to welcome you. And if you've just clicked onto my channel and you want to see more and be notified of more, then please subscribe. Okay, so what I do is I put my bronzer up a little bit higher so that I lift, and then I just kind of tap it in. And then just kind of blend. And then take your fingers and make sure you don't have any lines around your forehead or by your ears. And so today I'm going to be using my Milani blush. And just tap it in right there on the apples of my cheeks. And I want to say, and I owe it all to you, is that I only need about 4 more subscribers and I can go live and we can do this together and interact. And then I just tap it in. Got to make sure that you blend everything in so you don't end up looking like a clown. And because I wanted to get on here, and this is going to be a quick tutorial because I have somewhere I have to go, I'd already put some lipstick on. Because my lips get dry. That's like one of the first things that I do. So when I blend my blush in, I always blend around the outside of it and leave a lot of the color on the inside so that I'm not wiping out my color. And this side seems like it needs a little more, because I did wipe it all off. And so I do a lot of anti-aging stuff on my channel. I do microneedling and radio frequency and makeup and hair. I used to be a hairdresser. And so if you're interested in any of that, just hop on over to my channel and you'll see, you can watch. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. And so basically the reason I'm even here doing this right now is because I did want to spend time with you. I love interacting, and I love it when you leave comments and you interact with me. Okay, so I have to have my little mirror, and so what I'm going to do is I'm using the Laura Mercier chocolate eyeshadow stick. And then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to blend in, going in the crease. Now this Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick is really thick, and sometimes you only want to put a little bit on because it really spreads good. And what I do is I have my little sponge to blend it. And I want to thank you to the subscriber that complimented on my makeup tutorials, because sometimes I don't, I'm not sure because you guys are watching, I'm not sure if what I'm doing is interesting, or, so I really, really enjoy your input, and it really helps me. And it made me feel really good, hearing that you liked my makeup tutorials. It really makes it worth it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little contour right here in the middle. It's just a dollar store contouring to help with the darkness in that middle corner of my eyes. And then I just kind of pull it over. And then I take my finger and I blend that brown in. So it's really, really important to blend and not have any lines. So I'm really big on blending that in. Okay. And so now I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow stick and put on the eyelids. And then I take my finger and blend that in. Okay, and then a little of this Laura Mercier Vanilla Kiss. And then I just spread it over on the eyelid to help as a primer. What I'm going to use today is out of my Tarte. This is kind of chaotic today. I just threw everything together last minute. Okay, so I'm going to just use this light color right here on my Tarte eyeshadow for the inner corner. And so just if you could bear with me today. Okay, now the eyebrows. So I will brush them out first and get my magnifying mirror. And I have a Almay blonde thin tip that I use. And I like to get right in there where it's bald and just kind of drawing them in. And then outlining them too. And then being ever so careful not to get them too thick and dark to where they age you. It's kind of an art. Just have to kind of draw them in and outline them. I find it's best to go with your natural curve of your eyebrows to make it look more natural. So I just follow the curve of my natural eyebrow. And then you're going to brush it to make it look natural. Yeah, I always stick with the blondes because I'm light complexion. And if I go too dark again, it will age me. And so the blondes are just dark, you know, they're just dark enough. As you can see. Okay, and so now we'll go with the eyeliner, and I always use a retractable pencil. And I'm going to go with brown today with cocoa ink. And then I'm just going to line the outer part of my eye on both sides. And then I go into the inner corner. And that's it for the eyeliner. I always curl my eyelashes. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. It's looking kind of pink. Kind of clownish. You have to be really careful sometimes with these eyelash curlers not to pinch your eye, because that really hurts. And today I am just going to use a primer from L'Oreal. And then I'll go over to the other eye. So today I'm just going for kind of a natural, subtle look. You know, nothing too drastic. Okay, so that's the primer. And I have a green type of mascara from L'Oreal that I'm in the process of trying to use up. So what I do is, while I let that primer dry on the top, is I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. Not a lot, just a little. Just to bring out my eyes a little bit more. Okay. This is a really volumizing type mascara. See, I just put very little on the bottom of my lashes. And then now we can go for the top. And that will be the end of my makeup application, and then I will come back with my hair done and show you the ending result. It was just really quick today because I wanted to connect with you and touch bases with you. If you have any comments or any suggestions or anything that you want to say or get off your heart, I've said in previous videos that I want my channel to be a safe place to where we can come and we can share. And somebody shared recently something that happened in their life, and I am so proud that you could come and be courageous and share with me. And I'm so happy if there's anything that I can do that can help, because you're helping me as much as I'm helping you. It helps me to get on here and connect with you. And, I really hope that you've learned from, that I've been able to help you with your makeup and your hair and with, microneedling and any anti-aging tips. I'm really hoping that, that it's benefiting you and I'm helping you. Okay, so I will be back with the final result. So I did a tutorial earlier too, where I did a hairstyle for volume with Velcro rollers, and it looked really nice and had tons of volume. And if you want to check out into my channel, you'll see that too. And anyway, but it got hot today and I ended up panning it up again. And so this is the look that I have for now. And so I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.